Hello everybody, Master Seth here. Today I will be doing a review on the UNSC Marine Defense 2v2 pack. Without further ado, let's get started. So right now we'll start with our Covenant. We get two buggers. And both of these guys are pretty identical. They have their display piece and they're set to make them look like they're midair in combat. They both come with two plasma rifles. And let me move one off to the side. We'll just focus on this guy. Right here. Mega did a very good job of making these guys have a very insecty, not like insecty, an insect type feel and look to them. As you can see, they have that very bug-eyed face right there. Also come with their wings. And come with two pincers right here. And most of this figurine is made out of, has a very rubbery feel to it, like with all characters, but mostly on the pincers you can really see here. Very bendable and flexible right here, and same here with the wings. Very rubbery. They come with a lot of unique molds for the bugger. But these two being the crest, I guess you can say, and the wings, which are pretty cool. I am also, we do see these guys in another set, which I'm very excited, is the ODST Hive Extermination. We get to see these guys in a very different variant. These are like the normal, I guess you can say, soldier type buggers. We get to see ones with one has like a silver crest on it, so I guess you can say that would be like the leader or like general of some sort. Overall, this is a really good figurine. I like it. Honestly, you could pick up more of these sets to army build, just these guys specifically, to have your own little hive mind from him. Alright, there he is. And then what you just put him on his display piece and he's ready to go into battle. Not much detail on the figurine. I mean, he does have that. There's a lot of detail that can go into a figurine. There is the Halo Heroes type detail, and the detail we would see with like bigger sets such as the Phantom that's just recently came out, and the Pelican that we did get a few years back. Not a few years, actually just been about a year or so. And then you have the smaller, more medium sets that do have detail, but not a lot. They mostly just, they stick with the eyes. They have, they put detail where is needed, but they don't do an overabundance of it. Alright, so that's all with our Covenant. Moving off to the side. In this pack, we also get two UNSC Marines. One has a SMG and one has a assault rifle. Now, both of them have different skin tones to add a little bit of diversity in there. So they're not entirely identical. They're pretty cool. It's nice to see different skin tones in these sets. And this guy's shoulder pad just popped off. Hold on. Alright. So here's both of them. They come with your standard armor pieces for the UNSC Marine. And these guys do have a pretty good amount of detail on them. Mostly in the goggles. The visor, you can see you have the gold on the visor. They're pretty sculpted. They have a good amount of like sculpting done to them. So these are pretty good figures. One gets the SMG and the other has the assault rifle right here. Boom. And I forgot to mention, they both have muzzle flares. I know everyone loves muzzle flares. They have that really good effect to them that, they're shooting. We only get one, or we get two muzzle flares technically, but I know most people at least I do. I like putting them together like this to make it look like a more full shot on it. But that's just me. If we could honestly get just I know we got a lot of those customizer packs where you get a lot of muzzle flares, stuff like that. Those are pretty cool. I have not been able to really get my hands on them yet. Of course, they were really rare when they started coming out. Just in distribution throughout companies and stuff like that was not the best during that time. So here we go. These are our two Marines. Move them off to the side. On to other terrain pieces and such we get in this set. We get sandbags, some cover right here. I honestly am a fan of having a lot of sandbags. It's perfect if you want to make like a diorama or such. Just specifically where there's cover, you have a lot of building, stuff like that. And oddly enough, for some reason, we get I forgot. I believe these are Gauss cannons. I'm a little rusty on the weapons, but I think these are a Gauss cannon. I might be wrong, but they're just our rocket pods, stuff like that. It comes with its tripod stand, and then I know there's some way you can make it to where it looks like your Halo figurine is grabbing it to shoot it manually. So here we go. We have him. We have it right here. Not much detail. Again, just regular sculpting, stuff like that. And this was a 10th anniversary set. So we got a gold-plated landmine. Very unique. During that time, they did do a lot of things. They would either have gold-plated weapons, gold-plated items from the game itself. Of course, these gold-plated items weren't in the game. They just took in-game items and put gold on them to make it, legendary, stuff like that. So we have a gold landmine in here. It's the only time I believe we will see I have seen a gold landmine. It's very special and specific to the set. This is the 10th anniversary set in all its glory. For me, it's a 10 out of 10. I really like it. Hope y'all did too. This was another video with the Master Chef. Hope you're having a wonderful and great day. And hope you're having a even better holiday. This is Master Chef signing off.